What's going on, everybody? This is videomaster here, or the King. Now, I gotta say, you guys, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie did fantastic. I give it 83 golden stars if I could. Now, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, if you've seen it yet. If you did, you know it rocked. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love them? Huh? Who doesn't love little old Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie? When I first started playing that game, Freddy was my favorite. He always will be. Anyway, now I got a comment saying, what is my favorite childhood story? Now, I actually have two favorite childhood stories. Now, when I was growing up, I didn't have that many friends. My friends were my sister and my uncles and aunts. That was it. Now, I remember one time it was my birthday. I got into my favorite food in the world, pickles. Now, this story might make you laugh or it might make you seem, okay, he's just very odd. But I was just turning 8 years old, and an uncle who I was closest to asked me, "So tell me, Gino, what do you want for your birthday?" And I said, "Well, now this is just a joke. This is just a joke. I'm just joking with you. I always wanted pickles." And he said, "Pickles? Seriously?" And I said, "Yeah. If it would be possible, I want a whole big bucket." So one day, when I turned 8 years old, my whole family came over, had some cake and coffee. It's what we always do. So my uncle comes up and gives me my gift. He says, "Gino, go out in the back. Go out in the back porch. Your gift is there. And it's heavy." I said, "Okay." So he goes out in the back porch, and what I get is a giant fishing bucket, a giant 15-pound fishing bucket of pickles. Those little those little cut spear ones you find at grocery stores. And I'm like, "Seriously? You actually got me pickles?" He said, "Yeah, you wanted pickles. I got them for you." I'm like, "I was kidding. I didn't think you'd actually get them for me." He's like, "Well, I always mean what I say when it comes to you." And the whole family laughed our heads off. And I'm not a greedy person, you guys. I am not. I don't have a greedy bone in my body. In fact, I even do Toys for Tots every Christmas. I even made sure some of my family took some pickles home when they left, because I don't like to be greedy. That is one of my favorite childhood stories. It really is. It makes me laugh the entire time. Now, my second childhood story, like I said, I have two. Now, you've heard this story way many times. It was Christmas Eve. And I was about to get ready for bed, and my parents said, "You better go to sleep fast or Santa will not come." And I said, I know. And then we hear a knock at the door. And we opened the door and said, "Gino, look who's here." And I look at the front door, and it's Santa Claus. And I think, oh my goodness, he's actually here. And then I look, and he's got a gift with him. And so I sit on his lap, like always, and it's some t-shirts and some shorts. He brought me clothes. And I thought, well, this is nice. Till a couple of days later, when my parents tell me the truth about Santa, but I know it's fake. I know he is real. I know I'm 32 years old and I shouldn't be believing in Santa, but I do it because I have little cousins out there, nieces and nephews, so I do it for them. I find out that it was my next door neighbor who dressed up like Santa using his brother's suit. And I went up to him and I said, "Hey, dude, thank you. That was a real nice thing you did for me." He said, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "My parents told me it was you that dressed up like Santa." He said, "You little snake, how did you know?" And I said, "'Cause they told me it was you. They told me the truth about Santa." He said, "Shh, be careful, I have little kids." But he said, "You're welcome." And a couple of years later, I actually repaid him. I brought his little kids toys, some brand new toys that from Target that I was able to afford. I told him, "Well, I did this as a thank you. You always treated my family like family, so I wanted to get your kids something to say thank you." He said, "Gino, you're a good guy." To this day, me and him we're like this. Well, you guys, those are my favorite childhood stories. Two, in fact. And to this day, I always try to do the right thing, even when it comes to Christmas time, Thanksgiving, any holiday. Those stories, they should tell you a moral. No matter if it's a holiday, no matter if it's not a holiday, always try to do the right thing, no matter what. I mean, after all, it's like people always told us when we were young, do something good for somebody, and something good will happen to you. I always stick by that no matter what. Because you never know one day if you repaid somebody and then 4 years later, they're going to repay you back saying, "Thank you. You have a heart made of gold. You deserve to be good Samaritan of the year, of the month, of the universe." Now, I do these videos not just to entertain you, but to show you that I am a good person and that I love putting good faith in all of you. If you understand what I'm saying, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna make this video short because I gotta be leaving. Gotta go somewhere with my family. Hey, but like I always say, let me know in the comments below what you want to see. Like I say, I'm up for a challenge, and so is the game. And like I always tell you, I'll see you in the next video. And you have a safe and happy Halloween. See you in the next video.